Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House, sponsored by PJ's Tropical Paradise. PJ's Tropical Paradise, tropical wines, unique craft beers with tastings available daily starting at 11. PJ's Tropical Paradise, one door south of Net Steep on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Let's send it down to Jason for post-game thoughts with Coach Goettl.
All right, Zaleski Sports Show post-game. We are here with Coach Goettl. Coach, difference between first and second half, scoreless going into halftime, and then second half, 16 points. What was the difference between those two halves?
Well, but we just had to start figuring out some formations that we did. Come out of the second half, we flexed our wide receivers and switched those guys up and got their safeties a little bit, distracted a little bit, not really, but their safeties weren't respecting any kind of throwing that we did. Ryan was not on in the first half, so they just kept bringing him up closer and closer. So they ended up with 9 in the box, and we only got 7. So it's kind of a tough thing to do. Ryan kind of got himself back into business a little bit at halftime, and we got some nice plays, and he started throwing the ball. I had to talk to him a little bit and get things straightened away. And then we did some other things with the formation-wise, and we started getting some of the running game that we had last week that started working a little bit. So, tale of two halves, yes. I mean, we came a little short, but the quarterback was a tough player, and you got to give kudos to him. He's a nice athlete, and we got one of our DNs a little bit dinged up. He got hit the rocks on the other side, so he wasn't feeling too good in the second half here. So that hurt a little bit, and you keep playing your butt off and work your best to do the best you can.
Sure. Coach, Andy Goettl, Isaac Meverton accounted for the touchdowns in the second half. Talk about those 2-point conversions. Awfully creative. I would guess somebody like you probably came up with that.
No, my O-line coach came up with it. We're trying to, we're not the biggest group of kids in the world, so we got to do some things that other people aren't ready for. And it's fun. Kids have fun with it, and we still got some iron, bugs to iron out of it, I guess. We're moving around a little bit. The ref said maybe it was the center moved he just moved his feet a little bit on the first one, but he said, what the heck, But anyway, we're going to keep trying to do it. It's just one of those situations. When you're down, you got a way to do some 2-point conversions. So.
Okay, Coach Goettl here stopping by. Thanks, Coach, for stopping by. Good luck the rest of the year, and we will see you guys next time.
You bet. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Zaleski Sports Show, we are here with Ryan Krueger, post-game. Ryan, definitely not the result you were looking for tonight, 27-16. Furious comeback, though, in the second half. 16 points in the second half. What was the difference between first and second half?
To be honest, I feel like I blame myself completely on the first half. My line was giving me a bunch of time. I wasn't able to make the right reads. I couldn't hit the backside 7 was all we had to hit this game. And I don't know, my coach went in, he pumped me up. He's a good coach, and he came out, and I started to actually hit my receivers where I had to. And I feel like that's pretty much the only difference is we came out with, we just wanted to get him, Like, we came out with so much drive and so much effort. Like, we never let down. That's what I love about our team is we never let down. We're always ready for those big comebacks. So just like last week, we had to play from behind every single day or every single down. And came back at the end and scored with the last 15 seconds left. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we have to do.
Sure. Okay, and a lot to learn from those experiences. Comeback victory last week. Again, a nice comeback tonight. You were 10 for 22, 48 yards. Tell me about the runs you had. A couple nice ones. Were those pass breakdowns or some designed runs out there?
So I know we had one designed run, maybe 2, but they were sending a bunch of guys at us. They were blitzing because based off our first half performance, we couldn't throw the ball very well. So they were just sending everybody, and our coaches talked to me. If they send everybody, there's nobody behind them. So sometimes they just shot through the gaps, which were there, and ended up resulting in good yards. So.
All right. Okay, Ryan. Good luck next week. Go get them. All right. Thanks.
All right.
That was our sports expert, Jason Zaleski. Thank you to our sponsor, PJ's Tropical Paradise. Tropical wines, unique craft beers with tastings available daily starting at 11. PJ's Tropical Paradise, one door south of Net Steep on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. This is the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House.